Several suspected Hausa kidnappers and thieves were nabbed in Owo. See what was done to them. Video. There is the popular saying among Yorubas, the leaf-eating insect resides right inside the plant. This is exactly what happened yesterday in the ancient town of Owo in Ondo State, where a native of Owo collaborated with some Hausa men from Akure to dismantle a tractor used for farming activities that worth about 10 to 20 million naira. Some Hausa men that came all the way from Akure into Owo town with a trailer to convey parts of the dismantled tractor which farmers use for farming activities in their farmland have been nabbed by a vigilante group formed by a great hunter in Owo known as Baba Oluode. However, the operations was being allegedly led by a native of the town known as Yellow Nepa. It was also alleged that beside the trailer which they brought with them to evacuate the dismantled parts of the tractor, they also have on ground different equipment to be used for the operation, which was unsuccessful. According to the video shared on Facebook by Boki Shegu Boki, the apprehended men were seen standing on their knees as they were made to carry on their heads some of the dismantled parts of the tractor. The voice from the background could be heard saying a tractor sold for 10 to 20 million naira was agreed upon to be sold for 2.7 million to one Kabiru, the buyer, before they were caught. Meanwhile, at the same spot where also some Hausa kidnappers nabbed by men of Baba Oluode in Owo, they were alleged of being involved in most kidnapping operations along Owo Ose Road in Ondo State. It was also alleged that about 5 people, which whereabouts were unknown at the time of making the video, were allegedly abducted by those Hausa boys seen in the shared video lie down on the ground. Obviously, this is height which insecurity has gotten to in the country, and it's imperative for the government at the 3 tiers to live up to its responsibility of protecting the people before everyone picks up arms to do it themselves. And the government know what that means. Again, people have been crying for unavailability of farming equipment in most of our farmland, and there are criminals contemptuous of what is right and honorable by destroying people's properties. Let the vigilante take the necessary step by handing the apprehended criminals over to the police for prosecution. Well, that is what we are talking about. You see, how can people have the mind to dismantle part of the tractor that does not belong to them? They come all the way from the north and has been jointly planned with some members of the community. You see? So human lives and properties are no longer safe. So we are always called on government to do what they could so that this bad name will be fixed out. In the international world, when you mention the name Nigeria, everybody will disdain you. Everybody will look at you that you are not human because of what is happening in our country. So Nigeria was a very good country before. People love coming here to invest and all of that. But today, it has turned to a war zone. So, all statement and counseling goes to the government. All blames. Why all these things continue to go on and destroy things are happening lies upon government. Yes, the insecurity in Nigeria is much. If we begin to talk about what is happening in Nigeria from now till eternity, it won't finish. Because we have not heard any good thing coming out of Nigeria. That is what you see. Before, people are running out of this country to seek greener grass in other countries. To me, I was blaming them. But now you can see why people are very anxious to travel. You see, I want to say here that those boys that has been nabbed, dismantling the part of the tractor to go and sell it, let the law take its full course. Let them be prosecuted. Let them not be spared. It is because people has been doing it, and at the end of the day, they go free. That's why they continue to do it. Let them not be spared. Let the law take its course. And I want to warn here that not only those boys, all our big men, the prominent men on top who are stealing with biros, when they are nabbed, let them be prosecuted also. Nobody should be above the law.